has the exact same features as iPhone 12. You're just choosing between two
milled back glass. They come in 4 new finishes, including an elegant silver, a rich deep graphite, a stunning gold, and an all-new Pacific blue. They're Andrew to tell you all about it.
The camera. Always the camera.
It's Homepod Mini with computational audio, the power of Siri, and a simple and private smart home experience, all in a beautiful.
What's up, you guys? It's me from Team Tech here, back again, another video. And of course I have to make one about the event that happened today, the iPhone 12 event and HomePod Mini event. Apple just unveiled some new products and they're looking pretty fresh, pretty clean. Not gonna lie though, the iPhone 12 design is still looking the same. It looks like they slimmed down the bezels just a little bit. The notch might be a little smaller, but all in all it's still the same. The only thing that's different is the specs obviously are going to be upgraded. We have the new A14 chip, first 5nm processor chip. It's got some new, it's got 4-core GPU, 6-core CPU, I believe. Updated neural engine. Should be some high quality stuff going on with that chip. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But first, Apple unveiled their HomePod Mini, which is going to compete, obviously, with the Nest Mini, also known as Google Home Mini, and Amazon's Echo devices. Now, the HomePod Mini looks like it's going to be really smart. It's got a nice little, it looks like something you can put your plants inside of, like a little pot, a little plant pot. But I like the design. It's got a nice little mesh looking design. It comes in space gray and silver. It's supposed to have that amazing sound quality. If you have ever heard of HomePod sound pretty damn good. So if they can shrink that into a HomePod Mini and still release that same sound quality, and for only $100, I'm definitely getting one of those, because I always wanted a HomePod, but $300 is a bit much for me. I already got an Echo Plus. I think it's an Echo Plus. Echo 3rd gen, whatever. It's got good sound quality, Dolby Atmos, and some subwoofers in there. So it does its job. But HomePod Mini looks sleek. I like it. It's going to look really nice on a nightstand. And if you have two close within proximity of each other, they are smart enough to have a stereo sound, which is pretty cool. And if you put your phone close to it, I believe it does a spatial audio, which is also pretty cool. It's supposed to be very intelligent. Siri's come a long way, I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day I would have knocked on this because Siri has always been kind of dumbfounded to me, but it's looking pretty good. The HomePod Mini looks like something I would enjoy getting, and yeah, Apple's doing a really good job with their products lately. Good job, Apple. But enough about the HomePod Mini. That's going to be unveiled, ready to go in November, and I'm definitely copying one. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are copying one, and if you like my content, by the way, I do mobile reviews, headphone reviews, and smartwatch reviews, speakers. I'm new to this. I'm still trying to figure out my niche over here, but anything tech, honestly, I'm going to review it. So if you like this content, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and stay tuned for more videos. But now let's talk about the main event here, which is the iPhone 12 models. So the iPhone 12 models, we have 4 new models. We have the iPhone 12 Mini, and they unveiled some James Bond music when they were showing off that device. Very small phone. It's about the same size as the, what was it, iPhone 6? I don't remember what iPhone they compared it to. All I know is that it was a 4.7-inch screen. Same compact form factor, but the screen is now, I believe, 5.4 inches because of that new all edge display design. And we have the iPhone 12, and the iPhone 12 Pro, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Everything is the same chip-wise. The camera software is all the same, Smart HDR3. What's really great is that they have night mode, portrait mode, and they brought night mode to the selfie camera, something Google and Samsung have been doing with their night modes. So now we have night mode on all cameras, lenses, night mode on the front camera. We have deep fusion in the front facing camera. All this is allowed and can happen thanks to the A14 chip. This is pretty amazing stuff. Night mode should be a lot better. Apple also talked about having larger camera sensors on the 12 Pro Max. So now with a larger camera sensor, as we saw with the Samsung phone and their larger camera sensor, you get a nice creamy DSLR effect bokeh, natural, without portrait mode, and larger sensors allowing more light, which in turn and in theory should allow low light photography to be a lot better. Night mode photos should be a lot better, and they have a better, faster f-stop with a 1.6 aperture, which in turn allows the lens to open up more, which brings in more light, which should bring in more detail and allow for better photography, whether it's indoors and outdoors. Low light photography should see a lot of improvement. I talked about Pro Video, and with the new sensors, Pro Video and low light should also be great. They talked about Apple Pro RAW, which allows you to take raw images with a little bit of Apple magic in there. So a lot of cool things going on inside the internals of these phones while the outside looks the same. And they also have this thing called Magnet Safe, which is pretty cool technology, because I've noticed with older phones that have wireless charging, it's always hard to figure out where you're putting the device on the wireless charger pad, and sometimes it won't charge. Apple has figured out a way to get past this by using a magnetic technology with different magnetic things going on in the back of the phone. I'll pull it up on the screen in a little bit right here to show you what I'm talking about. But and it should connect the phone with the magnet to charge the phone, so that way it clicks together. You're not freaking finicking around looking for the area in the back of the phone so it can charge. It's got really cool accessories. You have that magnetic wallet, magnetic phone cases, all these cool little accessories to add on to that new technology that they have in the back of the phone. Pretty cool stuff. I mean, if Apple can't fix the design of the phone from the outside, they're definitely putting in some work in the inside and making this phone really unique, and as they say every year, Apple's best iPhone. So the event was pretty exciting. They mainly talked about their 5G capabilities. We all know what 5G is capable of at this point, really fast speeds. So there's no need to talk about 5G because we've talked about it over and over again in numerous videos you've seen when 5G first came out. So we know what 5G is capable of. Outlandish speeds, new technologies with like cameras, the NFL thing that they brought up. Being able to look at different views, some top-notch speeds and really smooth processing. So 5G doesn't need to be talked about in this video because we all know what that does. But it's mainly focused on the cameras and the new photography that you can do and the new video capabilities. And I'm pretty excited to check out this phone. I'm definitely getting the 12 Pro Max. Tell me what you guys think of the new colors. I'm really digging the blue color of the Pacific Blue. I lean towards that, but I will probably stick with my traditional, what used to be space gray, now it's called graphite, which is still pretty gray. So I mean, I don't know what they could change the name for. It's still the same color scheme, but I will be looking forward to getting the 12 Pro Max. Unfortunately, due to things going around, it is delayed. They're not saying it's delayed, but we all know it's delayed because we all know Apple releases their devices in September, and you probably get them by October. But now we're getting a little late release, so the 12 Pro Max and the Mini won't be available till mid-November, and the 12 and the 12 Pro you can get as early as October 16th, I believe. So you will be able to get those phones this month, but the 12 Pro Max and the Mini will not be able to be purchased or pre-ordered until November. But I am looking forward to these devices. I will be getting my HomePod Mini in November as well. And what time of the year to get these iPhones, because Black Friday is around the corner. So it'll be interesting to see how things play out with Black Friday and Cyber Monday with these new devices coming out. So stay tuned for more videos about iPhone 12, Apple HomePod Mini, and other Apple devices. I will be making more videos about other products in the future. So if you want me to review something, obviously leave suggestions in the comment below, and thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace.